Alright, today I'm going to give you guys a detailed look at this Halo figure, and it is Buck from their Spartan Buck from Series 6. So on the box it still shows Master Chief, but the figure itself is Buck. And back of the box, these are other figures that are available for this wave. So let's get into it. Alright, then here we have Buck outside the packaging, and really good looking Spartan. And here he is holding on to his assault rifle quite nicely. And here's the back side of Buck. And I think the color scheme of him is completely wrong. I don't think he's that gray. I think he's a couple of shades darker than this color. So here's Buck, and looks like the visor is a separate piece, so which is nice, so it doesn't bleed over when it's being painted. So let's take the assault rifle off, and here's a look at the assault rifle, and it is a somewhat of a bendy plastic. And here you can see he has a knife attached to the armor itself. It's a flexible knife. Rubbery plastic, be careful, it's not removable. And you can see he has a lot of room for his head to move, because the neck is not hindered by anything, even though the helmet is a little wider than your usual Spartan helmet. But here you can see he could lower his head that much, and he could actually, can he look up a bit? Just a tiny bit. It does. There's a little spot right there that's hindering his movement for the head. Whoops! Bottom half fell off. So let me pop this back on. And yeah, head movement. Oops, sorry about that. Head movement, it's very decent, so can't complain about that. Shoulders, let's see. It is a little bit restricted due to the shoulder armor. And then single jointed elbows, give you 90 degrees. And then the wrist, it hinges in and out. There, in and out. And same on this side, also in and out. So, and then as far as the torso, pretty much no movement whatsoever. And then as for the legs, these are ball joints, so it can give you, whoa, look at that, more than 90 degrees. And then there is a thigh swivel, and then double jointed knees. Look at how nice these knees are. They're much better than the 6-inch line for the 6-inch figures. Look at that, fills in nicely. There's no extra gap in between or anything like that. Look at that. Do you get the small version so nice, but not the big version? I don't know why. And then the ankle, let's see, it does go up and down, and then it does pivot left and right. So as far as the figure itself, it's quite nice, and has its name on it, Buck, right in the middle. And let us get a closer look at him. Overall, it's a very nice Spartan figure, and I'm glad they made a Buck. Hopefully they'll make the rest of that. Is it Fire Team? I think it's Fire Team. And if we get a lock, that'll be cool. And then the other two Spartans, that'll make up the whole team. That would be awesome. Alright, finally, let us do a comparison, and you can see a Spartan, a Master Chief Spartan, the body of a Master Chief Spartan on the left, and then in the middle we have Buck, and then on the right just a regular Marine. So he is right in the middle of everything. He's not that tall, but yet not that short either. So at the end of the day, I mean, if you could find this guy, definitely get him. I got it at Target for $12.99, I believe. I think I saw the whole wave. The whole wave has one per figure. There are 6 figures total, and they're one of each. And then there are a few extra Master Chief there. So yeah, that's the Halo 4 Master Chief. So yeah. So there are quite a few chiefs, and one of each of these other figures like the Buck, Atriox, the Marine, and then the Jacko, and I believe there's one other Spartan. I forgot the name, but yeah. So there's Buck from Jazwares, and I do highly recommend this guy. It's very impressive for something this small too. So there you go. Thanks for watching.